everyone, Connie here from the Dobbers. Today we're going to be looking at Attack on Titan that UVSgames has sent us. So we're going to be looking at the Playmat, the two Clash decks for beginners, Levi and Mikasa, and then we will be opening up a full booster box as well. So again, UVSgames, thank you very much for sending us this stuff. And what we're going to do is look at the Playmat first. So as we take a look at the Playmat, obviously we have Eren Yeager for our Playmat, and I like this a lot. To be fair, I'm looking at playing Eren Yeager a little bit, so this mat kind of works perfectly for me. So the mat itself, very nice, material perfect, sides nice, awesome. I also like the fact that the manga obviously being coloured in is just another props to the art team as well. So personally for me, this is a win. I like this one a lot. So next we're going to dive into the Clash decks. So as we take a look at the Clash decks, bear in mind these are for beginners first and foremost. These are like beginner decks. The best thing with these, though, I personally think, is as a player, buy one of these each, right? Sleeve them up, take them with you to your locals. Somebody asks, oh, what's this game? Like, you then immediately have demo decks with you, in which you can, like, just say, here, if you've got enough time for a game, boom. You might pick up a player that way. I think this is definitely something that's super community-driven, and I think these are very good tools to help with us. So, we're going to first look at the Mikasa one. So, let's open this up. Here we go. So within each of the Clash decks, you've got the first one which we're showing off is Mikasa. So she's a 6-hand size character with 15 health. Again, these are designed for quick and fast demos, getting somebody into the game before they would then take up the mantle of playing some of the more expert cards we call in this scenario. So you got Mikasa, which commits for +4 speed, and then we're just going to show through most of the cards as such. So we get 2 copies of This Is My Chance, which is a rare from the set as well. You've got 2 copies of Mikasa's Arrival at Utgard Castle. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We've got 4 copies of Get Moving, which is a big 11 speed for 7. It's a big heavy 8 diff. I love that a lot. Then we have 3 copies of Mikasa's Unrelenting Assault. We then get ourselves some Season Opportunities. And there are 3 copies of that. Then we go into Failed Rescue, which we get 3 copies of as well. We get Flight Fundamental, we have 4 copies of this. We have 4 copies of Roar. This is just a 0 diff 5 check with no, obviously it's just got a bit of flavour text. So we can see that not everything's going to completely overload new players in learning some rules as such, but some of them are going to have some abilities on them as well, like Skilled Swordsmanship, which we have 3 copies of. Then we've got Traumatic Scene. This actually is one of those cards I've actually been looking at putting a couple of decks as well, to be fair, just committing for -3 speed on a wee cheeky 2 diff. I can see a couple of people playing this. We have 4 copies of that. Then we have Incapacitating Strike, which we have 3 copies of. We have Saving Stab. We have 4 copies of that. We then have another big 8 diff in Selfish Strike. But look at this, 6 mid for 12 damage with a 4 check as well. Like, yeah, I like some of these big 8 diffs are, yeah, there's some heavy hitters. We have 4 copies of that. We then have Underhand Smash. Nice wee 5 diff. Again, 4 copies. Then we have Funeral Pyres. 2 diff Foundation. We have Mikasa's Admission. A 1 diff. With a 6 check as well, and Primitive Desire, and last but not least we have the Terrific Trio. Get 3 copies of that. So overall it is basic, it's designed for new players. I actually think they're quite fun to play as well, to be fair. Okay, so now we're going to be looking at Levi Ackerman, Strong Soldier. Again, 6-hand size, 15 health with the same enhanced commit for +4 speed. But there is a couple of differences with these 2 decks as well, so they're not complete copies as such, which is nice. So the first one being Positional Advantage, a 6 diff 7 mid for 6. This one's fun. This one I can see being played in a lot of decks. If this is the only attack in your card pool, your rival adds 1 foundation from their stage to their hand, a little bit of debuild. And the other blitz for it is this attack is +1 damage for each card in your rival's hand. So essentially you're going to, even if they had 0 in hand, you can always just do the first blitz into the second one. You're getting some damage. This card's fun. Like, this card is a lot of fun. You get 2 copies of this as well. You then get 2 copies of the Lethality of Levi Ackerman. So this one is a unique foundation, which is get response once per turn. After your unblocked attack deals damage, seal 1 rival foundation. And the air enhance once per turn. Your attacks get +1 speed, only playable if your character has the air symbol, which is nice that they put that in as well, obviously. But you get 2 copies of that, so that's these rares. So similar to Mikasa, you get some Get Movins. We get 4 copies of that. And then we get, I think, 3 copies of Levi's Overhead Strike as well. We then get Line Up the Shot, and I believe the 3 copies of this as well. We get Failed Rescue. So this one's Enhanced Remove. This attack gets +3 speed, which could be pretty useful to be fair, you know, especially on some of these attacks that are already fast. Flight Fundamentals. Committing for some speed. Also good. We get into another copy of Roar. So again, some of these cards will be shared between both of them, which is nice. As such, they're not like crazy different as well. So like you could pick up both. There's a little bit of a playstyle change between some of the rares basically, but the rest is pretty much similar. So it's going to be, as a person trying to teach a demo, it's going to be a lot easier for you to control the tempo, but the 2 decks aren't doing wildly different things. So then you get some skilled swordsmanship in this as well. Dramatic Scene. Then we go into Strike, Throw, Submit. That's like, look at the art on this one though. Like, this one is a, that is going to be one hell of a rock bottom. So a 4 mid for 7 when it's a throw. And it's on the Death Attunement. Then we have the Beast Titan appears. And honestly, the art from the manga was already nice, but it's also in black and white. And then when you get to see it all coloured in, like, it really does give this extra depth to the cards. Like, definitely as somebody like doesn't read the mangas that often, I definitely prefer them in colour. Then we have Toothy Bite, a nice wee 3 diff attack. 1 low for 3, you know, a bit of 3 diff tribal. Into Ultra Hard Steel. Look at this though, 8 mid for 10 with a 4 check. Like, some of these are just heavy hitters. So we get 4 copies of that. We then get Against a Tough Bunch, a wee 2 diff foundation. Response after your unblocked attack deals damage, your rival loses 3 health. I mean, you could hit somebody in these demo decks with some heavy hitters and then have them additionally lose health and just like win out a game. Futile Attempts. Commit. So it is a first enhance. This attack gets -3 damage. Nice little bit. Especially on a 3 diff foundation, that's actually quite useful at times. And it's not unique as well, so you could definitely have a bunch of these out. And then a 0 diff with a 5 check with a 3 high, which is Mercy. And last but not least, we have Willing Recruits. Hands sacrifice 2 foundations. This attack gets -3 damage. So he's doing some minus damages as well, and I think you get 3 copies of this, which is nice. But overall, both the demo decks are nice. Like, I think they're going to be very easy to teach people the game. They don't inherently feel difficult at all. As I say, I'll be sleeving these ones up and taking to our locals in Glasgow, so that if anyone pops around and stuff, we've always got these demo decks ready to fire and stuff if we can get people to see the game. But we shall now move on to the big bit, the most important part that everybody is looking forward to, which is opening up one sealed booster box with the wall background of Attack on Titan Battle for Humanity. Right, here we go. So we have all the packs shuffled up. You get 24 in the booster box, and we're just going to start with the first one, work our way through. Maybe we hit a chrome, you know, like the hype could be real. Here we go. So looking at the first pack, we've got a Dogged Pursuit. We then have a Scared Stiff, Enemy Scouting Formation. We've got Roar, so we've seen this from the demo deck. They don't have the same set number though, which is quite good as well, in case you are a bit of a collector. Loss of Consciousness. Oh my goodness. We have a Trust in Armen. We have Reiner, who is one of our transforming characters. So the card behind them though was a Knockdown Blow, which is a rare. We have Just the Plan, Face Your Rival, and Deadly Research. Nice, but we will quickly tunnel back to Reiner, obviously, as well, as he is one of the transforming characters. within more effects. That's really cool. Card art's really nice as well. Obviously, he's got Chaos, so he's going with this more pink colour as well, which is quite good. And the card that was the rare Knockdown Blow. So next pack up, we have Battle Well Bandaged. We have Bertolt's Envy. We have Propel Kick. We have Reconsider. We have Toss Aside. We've got Military Offense. We've got a character card. Ah, not a good one. Not a good one. He's on his own. He's on his own tier list. If you've not seen our video for that one, but we have Bearded Titan. And then next on up, we have, oh nice, we have a Ravages of War Ultra Rare. Oh, this is a very good card. We're going to see a lot of play with this one. So this is an 8 high for 8, has a 4 check, is an 8 diff, but the 4 check counts. The blitzes your rival discards 1 card, sacrifices 1 foundation, and spends 1 momentum. That is like so powerful with so many decks. Like getting your opponent to discard a card, amazing. Having them also have to pop a foundation with a bit of debuild, also amazing. So many of these characters currently in the meta really need their momentum. Getting rid of momentum all on 1 blitz, let's go. The response is after you block with this card, if you have 6 or fewer foundations, your rival discards 1 card and you draw 1 card as well. Like, there is genuinely options for both of these scenarios to be played out. This card's so good. Like, we are going to see this a lot, I think. Then we have a Nate Strike, we have a Death Rattle, and we have a Titan's Power. Nice. But yeah, that Ultra Rare, that's a heavy hitter. Face First Lunge. Look at the art on that though, just in general, like, that is so nice. Like, the manga art for this is really good. Like, I'm really enjoying a lot of this. This is we picked my favourite art though. I don't know what it is. It's so eerie. Like, Night Terrors has genuinely got the best art in the set though, by like a genuine mile. Like, even the wee guy there, like it looks like he's making a phone call, but like, hey guys, I am about to eat this human. Like, this guy is mental. The 57th Expedition. We've got Take Out Both Its Eyes. We've got That Day. We've got Panicked. Oh wow, that's a word. Admonishment. Maybe. We have a dyslexic here doing a lot of reading. Let's just be honest with you. Some of this will go wrong. We've got Wee Jean. Nice, okay. And behind him we have nice. Heated Clash, rare. Combos off of Seething Anger, which I don't know if I've seen yet, but hopefully we will. We then have Repay a Debt. We have Wall Artillery. We have Levi's Overhead Strike. So we start off with Vow of Vengeance. And to tear the wall down, that's some nice art though. That's some nice art. 7 mid 11 as well. We have art, here we come. It's the first of our backup cards, a Titan medium. So enhance, commit, lose a stamina. This attack gets +2 damage. If your rival has 10 or more foundations, this attack gets +2 speed. So you, right conditions, get 2/2. Okay, kind of cool. We have Distressed Consolation. Jeez, the words today. We have Toss Aside. We have Display of Might. I like this one a lot. Response, it's tenacious. Flip after you play a card with difficulty 8 or greater, draw a card. There's some big heavy hitting decks that you would just be like, yeah, I'm just going to flip this to draw on like the first one. We have Erwin Smith, the 13th commander of the Survey Corps. Behind him we have Backed Into a Corner rare. So Blitz. If your rival has more foundations than you, freeze X rival foundations. X equals the difference to a max of 5. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. Behind this one we have Tight Squeeze. We have Dig Deep. And we have Ymir's Regeneration. Nice. So next we have Sharp Weapon. We have Lumbering Monstrosity. We have Acceptable Losses. We have Shackled the Attack Titan. Mikasa defeats the female Titan. Swallowed by an Abnormal. We have Krista. One of these characters that's one of my favourite because it uses wall counters. I love characters with counters on them. Probably going to be one of my favourites playing at locals. Behind her we have... Oh, we hit the Obsidian. Well orchestrated attack. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that is very nice. So one of the things they're doing in this set is you've got Peril and Obsidian. So Peril for ultra rares, and in this scenario, Obsidian for the secret rares. There is 13, technically 14 in the set. Beast Titan is one of the secret rares, but we're not really counting them. But the rest of the secret rares will potentially have an Obsidian rarity version, and it's to go back to the kind of black and white of the manga is what they're going for. And it's actually really nice. The foiling on this is really nice. Like, look at the shine coming off of that. Like, oof, that's actually not too bad. So what's this one do again? So lets your rival mills 1. If the milled card is an attack, you draw 3. Otherwise, draw 1. This attack gets +1 damage for each card in your hand. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's got a 2 check, but yeah, that mill 1 to potentially draw 3. Bare minimum, you're drawing 1. Like, I can live with a 2 check that's doing that. That's really nice. Yeah, I'm actually liking this one. First time I've seen this one in person. Very, very nice. So then next on up after this we have Predatory Bite. We then have Unrivaled Plans and Fiery Stare. The art really does sell it for me though. Like, I'm enjoying the art. So let's jump to the next pack. But let's see what we get. So we've had a secret rare. I think you can. I don't know what the pull rates are for things, but we've already had a secret rare and it's Obsidian. So it's even cooler. So we're hoping for even more good pulls. So we'll start off with a Careful Plot, a Daring Confrontation, Fight for Your Friend, Respected Commander, I'm With You, Eaten by the Bearded Titan. Yeah, this is cool. Like, look at that. He says, what an awesome scene. Oh, and then the Bearded Titan. Nice. And behind him we get a Plaintive Cry. Nice. This is one of the 3 kind of tribals kicking about. After you block with this card, ready 1 foundation, and your rival commits 1 foundation. It's also a throw. Okay, you can build this up. Nice. Again, the art, awesome. The foiling's very good. We've got Hindering the Armored Titan. We have Mikasa's Unrelenting Assault. And we have Lucky Break. Nice. Oh, V-Titan in the background. Nice. Let's jump to the next pack. So we have Chase Down. We have Titan Freefall, Honor Bound Protector, Titanic Leap, Necessity, All a Soldier Can Do, and then, oh, we got the Smiling Titan. There's a wee errata on this. These are both tenacious, the response and enhance. This is one of these cards people are a wee bit scared of now. The enhances your attack gets +X speed and +X damage. X equals the attack's printed difficulty -4. Obviously, if you play this with some heavy diff attacks, you're still getting like +4/+4 and stuff like this on this. Like, yeah, she's going to be scary. The response also once per turn after an attack deals 6 or more damage ready as character. Very, very good. Behind it we have a, oh, look at that. Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. We have Double Bladed Spin, 4 diff, 3 mid for 4. Got Blitz, mill 3, add up to 1 weapon attack, and up to 1 weapon foundation. Mill this way to your hand. There's a lot of weapons in general in this set as well. So, like, yeah, I can see this actually being like a nice mill 3 pick up 2. That's cool. Deadlock Blitz, your rival sacrifices 1 foundation. That's nice. Like, I actually love the art on this though. With like the blue sort of swish for, I'm going to assume probably Levi hitting into this Titan. Yeah, that's really nice. Behind we have Against a Tough Bunch. We have Pulled from Danger. We have Dismantling the Wall. Nice, that's cool. 2 mid for 9, but it's a big 7 diff, 4 check. Remove a wall counter from a rival character, and it's a throw. That's quite cool. We have Selfish Strike, Eren's Trial, Vengeful Intent, Quiet Contemplation, Flee for Reason. There's the cool one from the demo deck, Strike, Throw, Submit. Then we have Sasha, and behind Sasha we have Chomp. Oh, look at that. It's actually a really cool action that I'm quite enjoying. So it's got Breaker 2, very usable as a block, and then it's got Form, destroy 1 rival foundation with difficulty 2 or less. After this card leaves your card pool, remove it. I just like the idea of just absolutely annihilating somebody's field. With all the sacrifice, maybe playing as like Reiner and stuff like that. Chomp, What a cool card. Then we have, oh nice, Raise Walls. So this is another one for our wall characters. Form, add one wall counter to a card on your stage, and then draw a card. Like, I'm enjoying that a lot. Any of the wall characters are, oh wow, we're getting hit with all of the actions in this pack. Then we get Seed and Anger. We have the combo card for that now. This doesn't count towards progressive to play attacks. And it's form, mill 2, draw a card. This is cool. This is very good in Eren Yeager. And then we have Willing Recruits. Nice. That was a cool pack for like all the actions there. I like that. So we're still missing a Chrome. We've got Rash Decisions. We've got Get Moving. We've got Underhand Smash. Scream. Oh, that's cool. Look at the art on that one. Yeah, that one's cool. We then have We're Counting on You. We have Disrupting Plans. Then we have, here we go, Mikasa. So if you had that demo deck, take this card and this is your upgrade. This is your upgraded Mikasa, who is probably going to be one of the badasses of the meta. We have Response, discard one card. After you play an attack, clear one card from your card pool. This attack gets +1 speed for each time you've played this ability this turn. Response, commit one foundation. After your attack deals damage, draw one card. This character goes brr. Like, this is going to be cool. So if you played that demo deck, you just jump to her. You've then got access to like the demo deck plus everything else you're going to open from your booster boxes to upgrade. And we have a Sins of the Past ultra rare. Response, after you play this card, remove one card from your rival's discard pile. Okay, nice. Okay. So this could be very useful for against things like Mikasa, because she's playing beast summoning a lot. And like, you could play this card and then remove one of the beast summonings from their discard pile. Something similar like that, like a very easy interaction. But yeah, this could be cool. Enhanced Sacrifice, spend a momentum to draw 2 cards. I like that. I could see me putting this in some death decks. We've got Annie's Gamble. We've got Mikasa's Admission. And we've got John's Provoking Stubbornness. Nice. That's a cool one. I like that one a lot. That was a cool wee pack. Right, let's see what we get this time round. So we have Fast Friends, Grin and Bear It, Smarts Over Strength, Primitive Desire, Leap for Reason, Light Fundamentals. We've got Wee Connie from the Survey Corps. And behind Connie we have, we got a Peril. Just as we were talking about Obsidians, we have hit a Peril. So the Perils, as I was saying, are for the ultra rares. And this is Change of Plan. Look at that card. That's scary. Oh, and then there's like a panel in the background. You can see, I think that's wee Armen in the background. Oh, that's so cool. I don't even know what this card does yet. I'm just looking at the art right now. That's so cool. It's a foundation. So what's it got? Response, at the start of your end phase, if your rival has blocked 2 or more attacks this turn, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. Oh, nice. It's on Chaos as a symbol at the bottom. And the deadlock form is once per turn. Add the top card of your deck to your momentum. Oh, nice. Okay. I could actually see me needing this for some decks. That's quite cool, actually. In fact, do you know who this goes in? Godzilla. Start of your end phase. If your opponent's having to do some heavy blocking, just get a momentum for the following turn for blocks. Oh, that's cool. And it's a very nice card. That is a solid win. Let's see what else we've got then. We have Marco's Potential. We have Line Up the Shot. We have Jaws of Life. But that Peril, let's put the Peril and the Obsidian next to each other before we go to the next pack. They pair really nice together, where you can see the black and the white. They are very nice cards. Like, they're so cool. So obviously that's the secret rare. This is just an ultra rare. It's the difference maker, but yeah, that's solid. I really like that. So we start off this pack with a Attack Titan, not just a Titan medium. Follow up Barrage. We have The Titans Are Coming. Necessity. I'm With You. Ultra Hard Steel. We haven't hit another Sasha. So she's got discard 1 card to gain a health. Your attack is +3 damage. And response, after you clear 1 or more cards from your card pool during the combat phase, add 1 asset or foundation with a printed difficulty of 1 from your discard pile to your hand. She's fun. I definitely think she's a fun locals. We get a Scouting Skirmish rare. So we get a 5 diff, 5 mid for 5 with the life attunement symbol. Turn 1, response. After you block with this card, gain 2 health. The blocked attack had throw, gain 4 health instead. That's fun. Especially a lot of throws kind of like floating around as well. That's pretty, oh, there's a throw. And his leg sweep straight away, for instance. So, yeah, that's a very good card, potentially having some spotlight decks. Then we have another throw. Another throw. Horse toss, let's go. Okay, so we have like the perfect answer to these throws. And then we have a toothy bites at the end. Nice. So we start off ourselves with a follow-up barrage. The Titans are coming. Humanity's Weapon. Unpredictable Maneuvers. Fleshy Tunique. Squadmate's Betrayal. Eren Yeager. So he's an ultra rare character. We should also mention this as well, since we've seen it in Mikasa earlier on. There is different rarities to the characters now. So the rarities is essentially for the flip ones. But this Eren Yeager does transform. But let's quickly see the card behind him and we'll jump back to Eren Yeager. Boom. So we get Betraying Friends. The Betraying Friends, 6 diff, 5 mid for 5. Range weapon, Blitz Mill 4. This attack gets +2 damage for each attack milled this way. Oh, that's a heavy hitting card. Okay. You can get some crazy... You could get, like, what, 8 damage on this thing? Then response after this card's discarded during the combat phase, mill 4. This actually works perfectly for the character in question here. Wee bit of Eren Yeager. So he's a 6-hand character with 34 health. He has enhanced mill 2. This attack gets +2 damage for each attack milled this way, so similar to the attack. Then if you have 9 or more foundations, you transform them. The enhanced that's a once per turn is if this attack is not blocked, your rival flips a foundation. So you can do some like damage mitigations, take some hits, cause them to flip, build up to 9 foundations, then you flip them and you get this guy, Eren Attack Titan. So after this character transforms into Eren Attack Titan, add 1 attack from your discard pile to your hand, so you're immediately getting an attack. The enhance is remove 2 cards from your discard pile. This attack gets +4 damage, which is just crazy. That's crazy numbers. And the response after you sacrifice a foundation during your attack, ruin 1, which means that they have to then sacrifice a face down foundation. So you kind of go 1 for 1 on popping your own foundations. He's scary. This is actually one of the characters I'm looking at building as well, which is really nice. So I'm looking at building him, and things like Betraying Friends, very cool, very, very cool attack for him. We then hit a vertical maneuvering equipment. We hit a skilled swordsmanship, and a crush the cavalry. That is, look at the art on this. The art on this is just 10 out of 10 though. It really is. 4 speed, 9 damage, 4 check. It's 7 diff. It's got response after this attack is blocked. Each player sacrifices a foundation. So we get ourselves a... Get that there. We have different perspectives. We have Ruthless Savagery, Swift Swipe, Respected Commander, Strike, Throw, Submit, Titan's Pursuit. Then we have Armen, Arlet, I think is his second name. Armen, we'll just go with Armen. 6 hand size, 29 health. If there is an attack in your card pool, look at the top card of your deck. I like this a lot. Yep, so you get to just kind of like know what your next check's going to be. The once per turn, add 1 foundation from your stage to your hand. Build the top card of your deck. I think, was he the one that got errated? One of them got errated. I can't remember if it was him or the other one. One of them though. And oh, we hit a secret rare. We hit the secret rare. We got Colossus Steam Barrier. 6 diff, 0 mid for 8. This attack's damage can't be reduced below printed by rival effects. Response remove after you block this with this card. The blocked attack deals no damage and your rival loses 1 health. So the art style, the way they've done this is like the back page poster kind of scenario. I really like this for the secret rares though. Like you immediately know it's a secret rare, which is like the best way to do it. Like if I'm playing a game and I see somebody put this down, I know it's a secret rare. I know it's going to have a lot more abilities or be just a scarier attack, for instance, in the case of like this one. So I like that a lot. It gives it immediate notice. But look at the art on this one. That's so, so cool. I like that a lot. Behind it we have Seething Anger. We then have Willing Recruits. and hindering the armored titan. But we have hit a secret rare. We've hit a secret rare in the form of Obsidian. So we have Bar the Door. We have Shrewd Observation, Protect the Recruits, the Assault on Utgard. I think it's Utgard Castle. Instinctual Urges. We have Titan's Pursuit. We have Hange. We have Wish Hard. The 3 diff, 2 low for 4. If your rival has 6 or more ready foundations, this attack gets stunned 2. And the response remove. After you discard this card during the combat phase, draw a card. Nice. Securing Utgard's castle. First official kill. Activating the coordinate. That's cool. Look at the art on that one though. Look at the big titan in the background. That's quite cool. I like that one a lot actually. Right, let's jump to the next pack. We're still hunting down chromes. So next pack up we have Differing Perspectives, Ruthless Savagery, Swift Swipe, Orin Respite, Rocky Alliance, Same Old Field Rations. And we have Big Mouth Titan, 6 hand size character, 31 health. We have Enhance your turn, your attack gets +2 damage. If you've not added any cards to your momentum this turn, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. And the form once per turn, discard a card, add 1 card from your momentum to your hand. That's cool. He's fun. Like he's definitely like a proper sleeper of a character. People will get wins with this guy. Next up we have Emerge Victorious. That is a really nice ultra rare. That is, oh, I like that one. I like that one a lot. So it's a 5 diff, 5 mid for 5, EX2, and then the Blitz. Here we go. Sacrifice 1 backup. If you did, reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a Shift Titan attack or a Titan backup. If the revealed card is a Shift Titan attack, build it transformed. If the revealed card is a Titan backup, build it. Then place the remaining cards on the bottom of your deck in a random order. That's fun. Definitely if you're playing a lot of these backups and stuff like that, like you definitely want to be playing this. Blow up one that's no longer useful to then potentially find one that's just as useful. Incapacitating Strike, Seizing the Opportunity, and Dangerous Subjects. This is the pack. I can feel it. I know this is the Chrome Rare pack. Are we ready, everybody? So we have Faith in the Walls, Extermination Shot, Breach the Perimeter, Last Second Dodge. I like this how it jumps between the panels as well, so it's like 2 different panels we're having to watch. That's cool. That's very good on the art front. Inner Strength, the Beast Titan appears. We've got Haynes, another one of my favourites. He's a wild character, so he's immediately one of my favourites. But I like the idea of this guy for some fun locals. He's very much like, the better you are at blocking, the better this guy gets at hitting. So after a block's played, you add a wall counter to the character. This attack gets +1 damage for every 2 wall counters on this character to a maximum of 7. So if there's up to 14 blocks played, like, yeah, he's getting 7 damage on everything. That could be fun. The Enhanced Commit, return this attack to its printed speed, makes things very blockable. He's fun locals for sure. I definitely will be trying to play him at some point though, for 100%. He just looks fun. Behind him we have Painful Experiment. So we have a 6 diff, 5 low for 6 with the life attunement symbol. And its response, after this attack deals damage, choose 1 backup or shift attack in your discard pile with a difficulty X or less and add it to your hand. And X is equal to the damage that was dealt. That's cool. Okay, I can see that. So if you can get some extra damage on this, you can basically pick up any of the Titan attacks. Okay, I like that a lot. Nullifying Force. Fight to the death. Oh, look at that one. Proper. This is the Armor Titan versus the Attack Titan. That's cool. And then behind that we have Fight for Survival. Nice. Here we go. You Can't Catch Me. A Titan Small. Oh, we've not seen this one yet. So a Titan Small is one of the other backups, and its response after you block with this card, you can build it at the end of the combat phase, which is nice. And Enhanced Commit, lose 1 stamina. This attack gets +1 or -1 speed. That's quite fun. It's got a 6 check as well, to be fair. That's quite fun. I could see me playing this a couple of times. Intimidating Glare. We have Open Wide. We have Reiner Protects Bertolt. We have Defend the Rear. We have, oh, we hit a shiny. We hit a shiny, everyone. So we've seen Krista earlier on, but we now have a foil version. That's really cool. That's actually really nice. The foiling on a lot of these cards just hits on a proper different way. Really, really nice. Like, it's one of those ones, like, see if there's a character I want to play, I actually want to upgrade them to a foil version, just in general. Behind her we have Food Motivated, which is definitely a card for me. So 7 diff, 7 mid for 7. It's got a 2 check, but the blitz, look at this blitz. Just draw 3 cards. This is silly. This is silly. It's also the infinity symbol, so this can go in any deck. The amount of characters I want to play this card in, just for that immediate draw 3, it's so nice. Like, it's oh, it's so good. It just feels like one of those cards. It's such a win more card, but it's also hitting for some heavy numbers as well. So like, people will have to actually deal with this as well. The 2 check, wee bit rough, but it's kind of justified for the amount of draw you get off of it. Behind it we have Besieged. Then we have ourselves the Consuming Their Own. And then we have ourselves Fueled by Tragedy. Nice. But Krista was definitely a win. Having a foil version of the characters, especially the wall characters, always cool. Chase Down, Titan Freefall, Honor Bound Protector, Instinctual Urges, Same Old Field Rations, Inner Strength, and our Jean. Behind Jean we have a Smiling Titan Attacks. Now this one's cool, because this is one of the shift attacks, so we're actually going to flip this in a second. But it's a 7 diff, 6 high for 6, with a 4 check. Blitz, your rival spends 1 momentum. That is really, really good. And then at the end of your combat phase, you're able to build it flipped, and you get this backup, the Smiling Titan, which is probably one of the best backups in the game from this set by quite a bit. The form, commit, lose 1 stamina. Your rival's first attack next turn must attack this backup if able to. This is going to go in so many decks. Like, the attack itself is fast. It is hitting hard. It's not that awkward. A 7 diff isn't really that awkward to play out as well. You're also getting rid of their momentum. It is a 4 check, so you're not checking a 3 in this scenario, which is nice. And then the moment you get that flip, once it gets built, and you can, as long as it survives a turn, the cool thing with it is it either survives a turn or it forces them either way to have to attack it, which means they're not hitting you directly. So this really does say like +6 health. That's what this is really saying, because it is going to stop the first attack. I really like this card. That is so nice, and the foiling again on it is just really, really nice. That's so good. Yeah, definitely expect to see a lot of these floating around decks, especially with them being Infinity. It can be in like any deck. So definitely you should be anticipating this card showing up in your locals and majors. So we have Mercy, we have Running Out of Time, Saving Stab, Dramatic Scene, we have Utgard's Castle Stands, we have Envious Outburst, we have Annie, so she is one of the rare characters, and again she also transforms. So she's a 7 hand size character with 22 health. She's got commit, enhanced commit, sorry. Your non-powerful attack gains throw. It can't gain powerful, which is cool. I'm fine with that trade-off. And then enhance, spend 1 momentum, build the top card of your deck. If a player has 9 or more foundations, transform Annie. Annie, the female Titan. So after this character transforms into Annie, female Titan, search your deck or discard pile for 1 backup Titan card with a difficulty of 6 or less and build it. And then the enhance, lose 1 health. You may try to block your rival's attack with a backup from your stage. Enhance, commit 1 foundation. Your attack gets +2 speed and +2 damage. So committing a foundation for 2/2. Cool. I like her. She can be quite cool. It'll be interesting to see her being played at some locals. Card behind her though was the rare, which is Surprising Strength. That's quite eerie actually. I'm assuming he's just been like shot in the face with like a cannon or something like that. I'm assuming from the panel. But that's eerie. So this one is enhanced. This attack gains powerful 2 or EX2. Add this card to your momentum. This card, I can see this floating in some Chaos decks. Like, saying to yourself, like, cool, I can get powerful to EX2. This also then, like, goes to momentum. Like, we love some snap momentum. Weight of responsibility. Hold at bay. And Connie takes a stand. Vow of vengeance. Tear the wall down. Distress and consolation. Effective punishment. Trust in Armen. Display of might. We have another big mouth titan. Behind him we have a relentless onslaught. Nice. So if you have 3 or more attacks in your card pool, add 1 attack with a printed difficulty of 3 from your card pool to your hand. Yeah, that's quite cool. This is the 4 diff that does this. I remember somebody mentioned this, but like, oh, but it's a 4 diff, but it picks up the 3 diffs. I'm actually quite fine with that. It gives you like a couple of options to not have to just be all 3 diffs as well. I like that. We have vertical maneuvering equipment. We have Mikasa's unrelenting assault and Lucky Break. Again, Lucky Break every time I see the wee guy in the background and behind the tree. Right, so we have humanity's weapon, unpredictable maneuvers, selfish strike, quiet contemplation, Armen's fate, distracting the female titan. We have Erwin Smith, 13th commander of the Survey Corps. Behind him we have Draw Your Sword, a rare weapon foundation with enhanced, sacrifice 1 foundation. Your weapon attack is +1 damage and gains stun 1. Okay, I can see this. Deadlock enhance, your weapon attack is +1 speed. Nice. That's quite cool. I like that. Behind that we have Funeral Pyres, we have Armored Skin, and we have Trying to Reach Eren. I keep forgetting there's Eren and there's Erwin. Military Police, capture the target. Smiling Death, slash from above. Shocking Revelation, call for a ride. Big Marco Bot, a common character with a 7 hand size, 23 health. He's got enhanced, sacrifice 1 foundation. Your attack is +2 speed and +1 damage. Enhanced commit. If you have sacrificed 2 or more foundations this turn, destroy 1 rival foundation. I know Adam's been looking at playing this character. I think he's upgrading Karasu to essentially Marco. I can see it, yeah. Like, it looks fun. It looks like the D-build could actually be kind of silly on this character, along with everything else he gets access to. We've got a positional advantage. Alfred Provisions, Titan Pile, and a horrified realization. And we hit the final 2 packs. Final 2 packs, everyone. So let's go with this one first. I'll move that there. So we have Eren's Trial, Vengeful Intent, Careful Plot, Roar, Secure the Prisoner, Eaten by the Bearded Titan, a Ymir, nice, so now rare. So we'll show her off in a second, but we'll see what the card behind her is before we flip her. And we get a Military Police Brigade. The Military Police Brigade is a form, commit, flip 2 foundations, gain 3 health. If your rival has the Military Police trait, draw 1 card. That's fun. That's quite cool, actually. It's also the infinity symbol. It'll basically be playable in them all. But obviously, the flip 2 to gain 3 health is actually alright by itself. And then if you just happen to have the Military Police trait, you also get the draw. That's cool. I can see that getting played. Fruitful attempts, sword skills, and clear the perimeter. But the character in question was Ymir, who I've definitely had a couple of talks with different people on playing this character. 7 hand size, 23 health. And this kind of big pool of characters with a lot of health, she seems a wee bit scary on the low end. But honestly, she's quite aggressive. The enhances lose a health. This attack gets +2 damage. Form once per turn. Build 1 foundation from your card pool. Then if a player has 9 or more foundations, transform Ymir. Then she goes to this form. Bam! Where it's Ymir Jaw Titan. Where the static is just your attacks get +2 speed. The enhance, your attack, gain a health. Your attack gets +X damage. X equals the number of times you have gained health this turn. And enhance commit, this attack is -3 speed. Wee bit of defense, a lot of offense, and that enhance on your attack to then get extra damage. There is enough stuff in this in this game that says gain a health, and if you on her, you're going to lose a lot of health and then rebuild it back up and then get a lot of damage. She's going to be fun. Like, I think she's actually one of these kind of characters that people probably need to look out for a little bit. Kind of like a bit of a high roller, but I think she's going to be fun and very competitive. Alright, here we go, everybody. The final pack from our box that was sent by UVSgames. So again, thank you very much, UVSgames, for sending us some stuff to open. This has been a lot of fun. So we have a daring confrontation. We have fight for your friend, learn technique, sorry. Boring respite, powerful escort, bright-eyed dreams. We have, oh, we got a shiny Big Bear. Oh, we got at the time, he has been errated. He's still a big boy. He is big scary. Big Bear, 6 hand size, 35 health. After your attack is completely blocked, add it to your momentum. That's now set to like once per turn. It's still going to do some work. Perform once per turn, discard 1 card and draw 1 card, and then if a player has 9 or more foundations, you transform Big Bear. Right away. Not look at the other card just in case it's something really cool, but we're going to look at him by himself. Flips. He then becomes Big Bear, the Colossus Titan. So, after this character transforms into Big Bear, Colossus Titan, ruin X, and your rival loses X health. X equals your momentum. If you can stack your momentum and then flip him, you're going to cause a big number of ruin, so they're going to blow up a lot of their face downs, and they're going to lose a chunk of health. He then says, enhance, your attack gets stun 1 and gets 3 damage. He's so good. So like once you transform, you're going in for kill turns. You're going to start stunning the board out, and you're going to start getting some crazy Godzilla-like damage on all your attacks. The response is once per turn. After your rival flips a foundation, once they flip a foundation, they sacrifice it. So again, even on their effects, they're going to start losing foundations if they're trying to do other stuff as well. He's scary good though. I like this guy a lot. I think the errata was definitely needed. I think the response just being infinite essentially on complete blocks probably was a little bit too powerful. I think UVSgames has been very good at listening to the community and not letting things like Younger Toguro happen again, where I think he was just going to be like the Younger Toguro of this set. I think that would have happened. I think now he's still very playable though. I think you'll still definitely see people play this guy though. Being able to then do that flip and have the ruin and the loss of health really is going to be like a clutch scenario to like get somebody down to a certain health level and then hit them on this front and then continue the attack turn where you can finish them off. He's good. It's cool that he's in foil as well because the foil is really nice. I like that foiling a lot. So let's have a look at the card in question before him or after him. It was, oh, it's the Armored Attack Titan. Oh, here, that's a hit. This is a big boy attack. So Armored Titan attacks. This is another shift. So we've got back-to-back flips to see 8 mid for 8 damage. Your rival flips 1 foundation. Response, after you block with this card, you can build it transformed. It's obviously got the 4-check. And the flip on it is this big boy. So the Armored Titan. Enhance commit, lose 2 stamina. This attack gets -2 damage. Lose 4 health, or lose 4 stamina. Ruin 1. In things like Reiner and stuff like that, like you definitely want to be swinging in with crazy attacks like this. Your rival's going to start flipping foundations, right? If you have to block with it, you get just a build scenario, and then you can then do this twice for extra ruin 1s. So you could do this and lose the sort of backup, but you've had ruin 2 essentially in play. And then if you really want to, you could just do the lose 2 stamina and start minusing damage on stuff. Depending on what stage you're at. This card's really fun. I really like this one a lot. Oh, it's so cool we got this one. Very, very cool. Next up behind him, we have the Terrific Trio. We have Veiled Rescue. And we have Meat and Hange. But yeah, that was a cool pack. That was a really cool pack to end on with the foil Big Bear and the Armored Titan attacks. That's really cool. The flip on that is cool. Yeah, we hit some really good shift attacks, to be honest, in this box. That was really good. Awesome stuff. So we'll quickly look through the rares one last time. So from this box we had the knockdown blow, we had the heated clash, backed into a corner, plaintive cry, scout and skirmish, betraying friends, wish hard, painful experiment, good motivated, smiling titan attacks, again probably the best rare we pulled, relentless assault, positional advantage, draw your swords, chomp, also really good, surprise and strength, also very good, and the military police brigade. That was actually a pretty good all-rounder of cards pulled. And then into the ultra rares, Ravage of War, very, very good. We got Double Blade Spin, definitely a good one. Sins of the Past, I'm starting to really like as well. We got Emerging Victorious, which I think within a couple of decks, very, very good. Obviously, probably one of my favourite, even just for the art as well. Armored Titan Attacks, very cool. And then the Peril UR we got was Change of Plans. I just think is just awesome. Like, it's so nice. Definitely what a hit. And then the two secret rares, obviously we got the first one, which is the Obsidian, which is well orchestrated attack. And then we had Colossus Steam Barrier. So overall, I think we got some really good hits there, to be honest. Like, that was a really good box. I quite enjoyed that. And yeah, we got plenty of good rares. We got plenty of good URs and secret rares. And yeah, again, thank you very much, UVSgames, for sending us the box to the Daubers. We will definitely have a podcast talking about it later on in the week. But again, I hope to see you all at that podcast, and we'll catch you on the next video, everyone. Catch you later on. Bye.